What's going on? Welcome back to Our Wives Are Friends.
Oh, we're joined by a fan favorite. Cody.
Another friend.
Another friend, Cody.
Of our wives? Our friends?
Are you a friend of our wives or a fan of our wives? Wait, what?
Your wife is friends with my wife?
What?
Are we rolling right now?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I can't hear you guys through my headphones.
We are definitely recording.
Oh, there we go. Now
There
I can hear
we
you.
go.
I might have it was turned up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can you hear us now?
You can
This is
adjust
sweet.
that too. So this is
Okay.
your knob right here. So if you
Ooh,
need
I
to
like
adjust,
twisting my knob.
No,
just
don't
volume.
touch.
Can you twist my knob?
Please let Tyler touch all the knobs. I've been on here for a while and I don't touch those knobs.
it's been a minute since you've been on, Cody.
That's fair. Yeah.
It has been a minute. You haven't been on since Skyler took over though.
No, I haven't.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. Have you
There's less breathing in the mic. I'm just kidding, Eric. I love you.
Oh, wow.
I tried getting Eric to come tonight. He had kid stuff to do.
Fair enough.
Okay.
He's like, just let me know like 2 weeks in advance or something.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Damn, we don't even
all
give
right.
each other.
I'm
that
like,
two
yeah,
weeks
it's like
in
the
advance.
fucking 3 days.
Me and you are like 3 days, 2 days. Okay, sure.
Even though we know, like
We do, but we're
it's just
busy. We're busy.
We just get busy. We have
Come on.
normal jobs and families and shit.
A pretty good one.
So what's new, Cody? A minute.
I guess
Well, fill us everyone in. I mean, since you've been on, there's been a couple life changes probably for you. I think
Just don't feel the
Yes.
knobs.
Why not? He said I could.
No.
just this one. Don't
It's
touch anything else.
If you want to know what a trick or a trap is, it's gonna get you in some weird
Is
way.
it like shock me or something?
Maybe.
No, it's not gonna shock.
One of those lighters at the
It might be.
store?
Could be.
It's like one of the the games with like the shocking games where you try and hold on with all your buddies and you can last the longest. Yeah, I think that's a different game.
Fair enough. But what's going on, Cody?
Well, I met someone. Now I'm
sorry, ladies. He's taken now.
taken now, yeah. Before I was not. We have moved in together and living life in a nice house
Nice place.
in a decent neighborhood. Except for when we first moved in there, somebody kicked in my front door thinking they could kick through it, then ran away.
What a bunch of people do these days. A lot of break-ins and stuff like that. I mean, it's California. Here we are.
Mad Max.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
I mean, it's probably like a kid, right?
Could have been.
I
Could have
mean,
been.
who knows?
I mean, I used to live deep on our east side of town, and weird stuff like that happened all the time.
Well, I haven't had anything happen since then, so.
What's Skyler, the hobo update by your house?
Ooh.
Do you have any hobo updates? Because I remember, what was it? Patrick Swayze one?
Dude, I haven't seen him in a while. I think he migrated.
What did you call? What movie was that?
Patrick Swayze.
No, but what movie? What's it?
Oh, Point Break.
Point Break hobo.
Yeah.
Point Break
No,
bum.
he's been gone for a while.
That's right. You used to
man.
call him the Point Break bum.
If I had to name what my current hobo looks like,
he just has like a.
he is a anorexic John Wayne.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, John Wayne. So, and then sometimes, if I get lucky, I turn onto my street. Not onto my street, from the highway right there, and I'm turning off onto the overpass, heading towards my house. We'll sometimes catch anorexic John Wayne with his butt cheeks plopped over a brick wall, and he'll be shitting on the brick wall. So,
Nice.
So we have.
and then he picks up his no toilet paper, just right back.
I mean, we all
Wait.
know that like homelessness and hobos are an issue here. Danielle called me not that long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. There's a fire station down here.
Yes, I know the one you're speaking
And
of.
a
Yeah.
bench,
Okay.
like a get bus bench across the street, right? Calls me and she goes, I just had the worst experience of my life driving down the road. I said, what happened? She said, around this bus bench, a group of hobos, all with their pants down, circle jerking.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's super cute.
They're different here down in Oildale.
Different, dude.
Different breed.
And then one day, this was,
Is that you and your buddies that you were talking about earlier?
yeah, no. This was, I think this was earlier this week. I drove home on my lunch, and I booked it back, but I'm driving down the street, and there's this crazy, tweaked out hobo lady walking as fast as she can. And as the closer I get, the more I realize that she has no shirt on and her giant floppy titties are just bouncing everywhere.
Cool, like Cocker Spaniel ears.
Dude, 100%, dude.
Sweet.
Dude, if she went a little bit faster, they would have got knotted up in each other. That's how loose and hangy they
ew.
were.
She's like a mutant.
That's really bad.
Let's see, what other one? Oh, cruising through our downtown area. There's another one I kind of like name them in my head as I'm driving by them. This guy was I like to call him the JFK. And every time I pass by downtown.
Okay, hold on. Why do you call him JFK?
He's a JFK because every time I go downtown and I'm cruising through there to go home.
He's always in the back of a convertible?
No, he's imagining. He's using
waving.
He's
Using
using his imagination completely just out of his gourd, and he's imaginary sniping everybody that drives by.
What?
Yeah, he's just on the side of the road in a bush, and he's just going for it, just like this, just going, bam, 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 and just like
Both hands out like he's fake holding a
both
rifle.
hands, yeah, holding rifle, looking down scope, one eye shut, the whole thing.
You should call him the CIA then.
It's interesting. It is interesting.
More accurate.
Yeah, I don't know about JFK.
I don't know. I don't know what that assassin looked like. He's a black guy.
But it wasn't JFK. JFK was the assassin.
That was the CIA.
Hey,
Yeah,
sure.
that was 100% CIA.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah,
It literally came out in documents saying it was a CIA.
I didn't watch these things, Tyler. I don't know.
And watch.
Oh no, he missed our conspiracy theory episode.
He wasn't here.
We
for
deep
that.
delve into conspiracy theories.
Oh no, I don't know that one.
Mhm.
I was with our older, better host.
Oh, who is that?
Breathy one.
Oh, Dragon Man.
No, Eric. Those were the Eric days. I miss
Eric, I
having
love you, man. Just quit wheezing.
Fine, dude. What are we doing?
No, I'm just kidding. I really do miss Eric.
Eric's the best, dude.
Tyler, I noticed we started this, and I didn't really notice until right now. Where'd you get that hat from?
This hat?
Yeah. From work?
Work?
From work from who?
Person?
A friend?
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm pretty sure I gave that person that you got that from. I'm pretty sure I gave him that hat.
Yeah.
I gave it to you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts how that just travels around.
Yep.
Oh,
I threw a fit.
yeah.
I said, give me one of those hats right now.
They give them out like hotcakes now there, dude.
Why don't you give me more?
I don't know. What I'm trying to own right now is what they give out as like swag at that job. And I've only seen it a few times, but they're rare. I've seen them. They actually have beer bottle openers.
Give me another hat.
No, I want
Or
to
a
be
hat
an
every
opener
day.
first.
Give me another hat.
Oh, they're kind of weird colors, to be honest.
Another hat.
If they'll not. He's
Say it
yeah,
now.
yeah, no, okay, yeah, his deal. Anyway, he I think he mistakes. I think he's now like because he's not there now. But he definitely made a mistake by giving you that. He got definitely a shittier hat for giving you that one.
I don't know. Like, whatever. Coochie zone, right?
You say Coochie Zone?
Yeah, Coochie zone.
Okay.
Where's that?
Sorry, Dale,
The
but fuck
Coochie
you.
Zone?
Yeah, the Coochie zone.
Coochie Zone.
Where, so, Mother's Day wasn't that long. It was last weekend.
Oof. Oh, not Mother's Day.
Tell me,
man.
what did you do for the moms and the ladies in your life?
You going? You're going.
I mean, you really set it up for you to say something.
I know.
just now.
Skyler's like,
oh, you first.
not
You first.
this.
Okay. No. Okay. So I had.
So
plans.
what I was saying was,
I had plans, right?
Yeah.
We had went over it, me and the old lady, a few times. Going into the weekend, planning Mother's Day, doing all that stuff. I'd already bought her stuff, so yes, she did still get gifts, which is cool. But what we were going to do was we were going to go with my mom and her and two of the kids because my son was with his mom.
Yeah.
We were going to go bowling out there way off of like White Lane. You know, the one, I can't remember what the bowling's called, the bowling alley's called. But, we were going to go there, and it was going to be awesome. And then abruptly about Friday, which it kind of lasted through the week, the youngest kind of started getting sick in the middle of the week. We had one of his buddies over, right, on the previous weekend.
Mm-hmm.
He's like slowly sick throughout the week, and the oldest daughter's sick. My son's not there. He's not sick. And sure enough, Friday hits. I'm starting not to feel it, and I'm like, come on, dude. Really? Then Michelle starts feeling it. So pretty much we're sick Mother's Day weekend. We're sick. We're blitzkrieging ourselves with Dayquil, NyQuil, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to ruin Mother's Day. I want to do
Something.
stuff. And so we kind of came to this, and my mom was like, my mom's like, oh, I thought we were gonna do this, and I'm like, Mom, I don't want you to get sick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to miss work, get sick. She agrees completely, wholeheartedly. She's like, I don't want to be sick. You're right. We'll just replan it. We'll do it. It'll have been this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, sitting there, and we're not as sick. It kind of was a quick one. We'd come about Sunday. We went to breakfast Sunday at a diner, but we were like little coffee, not bad.
Yeah.
Then we go home. Well, the same day, we're talking like in the morning. The wife went to go take one of my dogs to the vet, like out of town. Takes the dog out of town. And then goes, hey, it'd be really cool for Mother's Day if you just like wiped out the house. Just went deep dive in the clean, get the kids going on it. And I go, okay, yeah, that would save you a lot of time, you know, because she does it like almost, every weekend. She feels like it to do that. I said, yeah, no problem. You know, I'm going at the chores, going at it, telling the kids what to do. And it's going great. And getting older, apparently not as limber, and just throwing my back out, dude. Just
no way.
Hits it. I'm not, because I barely just got over it like yesterday.
Just like rolling out of bed.
No, it wasn't even that. I was actually just doing simple stuff, dude. I was like mopping the floor and
Threw your back out mopping.
literally threw it out, dude. I was like a stiff Frankenstein.
Stage.
Right after that.
Stage, man.
So that happens. Then I'm like, great. Now we can't do the bowling, which we already weren't going to, right?
Yeah.
And then so we start just relaxing around the house. All the chores are done. My back's fucked. I'm sitting out, and then 5 o'clock hits, and the next thing you know, wife walks in the room. She goes, "Hey, your mom's here." And I go, "What?" She wasn't gonna come here today. I told her that, and my mom's just like, "Oh, where are we going to dinner?" I'm like, Mom, I didn't think you wanted to
just talk
I was like,
to you on the phone,
we're still
but
not fully, still kind of sick, Mom. I didn't want you to get sick. She's like, "No, I think we can go to dinner." I'm like, and apparently now we're going to dinner. So I'm just in pain the whole dinner. I'm like, oh, okay. So it was just like it was a disaster, pretty much.
Kind of a dick move, though.
Oh, what's that?
Your mom just showing up.
It was, she does shit like that, dude. And it was annoying. So,
Like, I kind of get it. Like, you're her son, and she wanted to see you. And like, you just had a conversation with her.
Yeah, and she's like,
setting plans, new plans, and she just shows up like, oh, no, you're better now. Let's go.
My answer to her earlier in the day was, well, let's play it by ear, Mom, and see how we feel come said time, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Apparently that was, come to my house and we're doing dinner. I was like, okay, cool. So, but no, we're all not sick now. It was a bummer because I do not like prepping for trips and then holidays and stuff like that, and then you get hit with, boom, you're sick. That ruins everything.
And it's always like the weekend too.
Yeah.
Like, but most of the time when we get sick, it's always like Friday,
Yeah.
and then our weekend's busted.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
can't I get sick on a Monday or something?
Yeah, and see, and here's the one that. So I'm gonna drop it back. I told you the youngest started with the sickness, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what pissed me off the most. This is where it came from, for sure. I'm gonna probably say for sure. I'm gonna say like 90%. The previous weekend, the son had a friend over, right? Wife goes and picks up the son, or goes and picks up the friend. The little boy she picked up, they brought over to the house and to hang out and stuff, clearly sick. His mom was like, "Oh yeah, you can come over and play." We picked him up, and like the next thing I know, I go in my garage. They're playing, hanging out. This kid just coughing up a storm, and I'm like, I walk back into the wife, and I'm like, "Hey, he's like sick out there. What's up?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't know. He's coming over." And I'm like, "Why did his mom agree to him come over? He's like clearly got a cold."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I don't know. What was I supposed to say? We were already over there." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know."
Say your kid's
Your kid can't come over. He's sick. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's rude, but I'm like, and she's like, "Well, what do? I call the parent. I'm like, hey, can so and so come over?" "Oh yeah, sure." I'm like, "Oh, but is he sick?" I'm like, "Yeah, it sounds weird."
Yeah, but she would pick him up. She could do like a visual assessment.
Well, no, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it does sound stupid as shit, right, to say. But now after having that weekend, I'm gonna probably fucking say that every time because I was pissed about it. It like ruined it for my wife. I wanted her to
little
have
Johnny can come over.
Yeah.
Is he fucking sick?
Dude, I wanted the wife to have the best Mother's Day, and then boom, and I'm like, come on, man, like that's shitty. know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like she's been asking me about Father's Day like consistently, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to plan anything crazy. I already feel bad. You know what I mean?
Just call it good.
All good.
Did you do anything crazy or exciting, Cody?
Not really. Just went over to my mom's house. Hung out with her. I was kind of sad because I have siblings and they didn't show up till like it was too late to really do anything.
Yes.
But it was just kind of me and my dad hanging out with my little one.
So, Cody, you're now a taken man.
That's correct.
She's got a kid, right?
Yeah, she is a mom. What did you do for her?
Oh,
She's
nothing.
not my mom, so
Yeah, but that's not how, what?
nothing.
Whoa, I don't know.
She's a mom.
Yeah, he's a mom.
Yeah, but she's not my mom.
Check that.
It's Mother's Day, not
What do you just have to do it?
Other-
Tyler, did you do something for Danielle for Mother's
other
Day?
Mother's
Yeah,
Day.
100%.
It's, you gotta do it for if it's a kid thing.
I mean, he did something for Michelle, and
Not my
Yeah,
mom.
he threw his back out and got sick.
Okay, fair enough.
okay,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Put me right in the hole. But yeah, no, we do it. I do stuff for her. Obviously, the kids aren't gonna gather up and be like, "Yeah, we saved up $200. Mom, let's take you to dinner." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of stuff in benefit to them. Be like, "Oh, Mother's Day."
Yeah, I guess, but that's because you're a good stepdad.
Damn. I don't know what Cody's doing. What are you doing, Cody?
Not
Not doing that.
my mother.
Not a stepdad either.
Interesting. Oh, he is. You
Yeah.
are. He might as well be.
Oh, well, like, I don't. Okay, well, he's a stepdad, but not
It's a fine
stepdad by
line.
marriage.
Well, I guess.
I'm not even a stepdad, my
yet.
yet. That's what it is. A lot of yet, but I mean, come on. If they're living with you, you're in. It's already a thing.
All right.
I'm just kidding. We did stuff.
We
But
went-
her birthday is the very next day, so it got
Oh, that's a lot.
kind of muddled
Okay.
together. So
Yeah.
obviously we
you
got
did
her
do something. You
gifts.
just disguised it as her birthday.
It was muddled together. So it's like
It's kind of like when when someone's birthday is really close to Christmas, and you're just like, I'm just gonna get you one present.
It was like frosting that said "Happy Birthday," and then in ketchup it said "Mother's Day" as well.
Why ketchup?
Well, she-
Where's the
I don't
ketchup coming from?
Didn't know what frosting was.
It's spelled out in fries.
Yeah. That.
My little Heinz baby.
What about you, Tyler? What did you do for Danielle / your mom?
So we went to my brother's house. Made breakfast. My brother made breakfast for Danielle, Caitlin, and my mom.
Okay, so like a brotherly thing. That's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we made breakfast, made all kinds of stuff, and got there for a little bit and let our daughters play and stuff. And then we got her gifts and stuff that she's been wanting herself.
What was the thing she was wanting?
One of those digital picture frames, where it's got like you can
okay.
upload and stuff.
Yeah.
Wanted one of those, and then
A couple of those.
got her a new Stanley.
Okay.
Now
New
we have, like,
Stanley.
Now we have like 90 Stanleys in this house.
Stanley.
Like the big cups.
Oh, okay.
Stanley cup, like a 40-ounce cup that with a handle on it that you use to beat the shit out of people with.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it's a little bit of a retro phenomenon thing that's been.
I just didn't know we called him a Stanley. I just thought it was just a.
What's the brand?
It's a brand.
What's the brand? Stanley.
I don't call my Yeti a Yeti.
I mean, you should.
I
Yes,
just-
that's kind of fair.
I just-
don't know.
I just
would
call it my
call
cup.
Yeti a Yeti either.
But so we made them breakfast, right?
Okay.
And at the end, we're like, "Oh, what are you guys gonna do for us for Father's Day?" They're like, "Well, like we made you, like we sweated over a stove, made you breakfast. What do you plan on doing for Father's Day?" They were like, "That's cheating."
It is cheating.
We thought maybe we should make them barbecue. Like make them barbecue instead of us barbecue.
Do they not barbecue?
Yeah,
Like
you
is that
kinda
like
must be
is that like not in the realm? Wait, is that not in the realm? That's like
Well, no, it's just a joke, right? Because we did quote
I get it.
unquote
you know?
1950s. We're the men in the kitchen, so why don't we put the women outside the barbecue? That would
Okay.
be fun.
You guys dressed 1950s? You and Justin?
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, we were had like skirts on, and
Cardigan sweater.
yeah, it was like full drag.
Nice.
No,
Very cool.
no, we didn't.
Oh, that's very cool. Very Pleasantville view.
But it was cool. Like they seemed to have a good time.
So, going back to you, Cody? What did you get for Mother's Day / birthday for the wife?
So a gift.
She's very into anime. I know you haven't met her, Tyler, but you've met her,
Yeah, she's cool.
Tyler.
Yeah.
She's very into anime, so I got her a one piece like throw blanket.
I was fully able to understand her entirely here with her, and you posted at like some.
Yeah, we were at Anime Con. She was all dressed up.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah. I got it from one picture.
Oh, so you got her
I'm not knocking
one
it.
piece blanket.
Yeah, essentially. And then I got her a candle that says, "Hope this candle smells better than the shit I put you through."
Nice. I like
There
that.
you go. Yeah,
Like
funny
that.
puns.
Yeah, it's
Like
a
it.
lavender candle.
Oh, you know what? It's good that you brought the funny puns. I actually forgot. One of the ones to Michelle was from the kids. It said, "Hey, look, this is mom's last nerve,"
I seen that.
and I was like, "That candle's great." Very cool. Very cool. Good presents and stuff. You know what I mean? Like you said,
Mhm.
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy late Mother's Day.
Yeah, and she had to work anyway,
Yeah.
so we didn't do anything crazy. She'd worked Sunday and Monday, which Monday was her birthday. On her birthday, I brought her flowers at work, and
Happy belated
A lot of
Mother's Day.
flowers at work from your work?
no, after work, after I got off work, I went and bought flowers and candy and Red Bull and took it to her work.
There you go. Hey, see you like that's effort, man. You put in effort.
I know, I was just kidding. I'm kind of a lovable guy.
Yeah, you're a little romantic fella, huh?
Not bad. He's still taking ladies.
Still taken. Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry about it.
So, how do you get? I got a proposal for you guys.
Ooh,
I don't know how.
I just said I'm taken.
Not that kind of proposal.
He did say he's taken.
Well, I kind of want to know what you guys think.
Don't be queer.
Because,
I don't think anything.
Don't do it.
Danielle, for
Okay.
my 30th, she wanted to throw like a party. 30th birthday party. I've never really had like birthday. Like we've hung out and like went to dinner and things, but I never had like a.
Okay.
When I was like a little
Okay.
kid.
All right.
No.
She like really wanted to throw me a 30th, and then we had the kid. I was 30, so that kind of got derailed. Now that I'm almost 35, be the 35th. It'd be really fun. Like I want to get with all your friends and blah blah blah. Like what kind of birthday? So, sorry. She goes, "What kind of birthday would you want?" And I said, "I don't want to do like a big like wrestling, like a blow up wrestling ring, and have all my friends come over and we like have wrestling matches and drink a bunch and dress up like your favorite WWE character from back in the day, and like we just get all drunk and wrestle each other.
A lot happening.
Yeah, but it'd be fun. It would be fun, right? It would be fun.
Interesting. It'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
And then so it'd have to be blow up, right? Like I'm not doing an actual wrestling ring because we die. At least if you hit that, like you bounce.
Okay.
So I was listening to some music on the way home recently. She's still like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I thought, you know what? Let's just have like an old school house party. Let's take it back to like high school. I asked my parents, I'm like, hey, can I have this house party at your house? And they were like, yeah, sure. So I'm like, it's going to be where they were. We just hang out, bullshit, have drinks. Everyone bring like booze, just bring better stuff, not Popov and Natty Ice. Because we can actually buy stuff now.
I don't know, man. For me, that seems like a PTSD nightmare. I don't really want to go back over there.
I think it'd be great.
Nah, I don't really want to go.
I think it'd be fun, dude.
I'll go. You know what? I'm already signed up for the wrestling one. So when you do that one, I'm there already.
Yeah, but that's like, that's not a lot of money. You're not really spending money on anything. Just everyone's coming over and we're hanging out.
So while you're doing that one,
But we only play like music from when we were in high school.
while you're doing that one at your parents' house, I'm gonna be staying here alone with an inflatable wrestling ring, waiting to see who fights me.
No.
I bet you'll have a lot of takers.
Yeah, I probably
dude,
would. Yeah,
the line would be lined
there would
up
be
on the
a
street.
huge line. A huge line. Yeah, I'd have that guy from last time I was over here. Remember, there's a guy with the top hat.
What would your
You got the
name be?
top hat walking around. A top, like an Abe Lincoln style top hat outside of Tyler's house, and I was like, "What the hell is happening?" And this was in a storm, mind you.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was a
that.
storm.
Last time we recorded, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dust as hell out. Like you can't even see the sky. That's how dusty it was outside. And there's just a dude.
That was 2 times ago because
Oh,
that was
okay,
that
yeah.
one that you were supposed to come.
He just
Cody.
he's just
power
wearing
cut
a
off.
big old top hat, and I'm all, dude, where do you live at? You have Jack the fucking Ripper walking around outside.
Hello, mate.
Like it was crazy.
Oh, you guys would be down for something like that, right?
Which one?
The house party one.
All right, because the other one sounded pretty gay.
You wouldn't wrestle me?
Here, let me get a bunch of my buddies
Wait,
together.
right
so we
before you
can
said
wrestle
proposal,
and-
we did say
All we were
don't make
missing
it
was the
gay,
oil.
Then you made it gay.
Oh, it's Jello.
Jello shots.
Jello in a
No.
bounce house?
Yeah.
That's even gayer.
That's horrible.
No, the house party one.
Yeah,
Of course.
Well, it's like, take it back old school.
I do that.
Relive our glory days.
But you did say we don't have to drink what we were drinking back then.
Yeah.
No. Unless
Because I don't want to.
No, definitely
won't do
not.
that.
Please don't bring like
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog and Natural Light.
No, yeah, I don't want to do any of that.
And Papa vodka. Please keep that far away.
Dude, I think the last time I was drinking at your parents' house and we had all that going on, I went streaking across your park that you have right by your mom's house.
You definitely did.
Like stuff like that. That's the PTSD for me.
Yeah, but you don't have to do that.
I
You
want
didn't
it.
have to do that then.
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I don't know why I did. What possessed me to do these things? I don't know.
I don't know. I think I instigated a lot of it, but it's
Probably
still funny.
do it.
You won't.
Yeah, that's you in the background. You won't do it. And then yeah, I do it.
Yeah, dude. And then I steal your clothes, and then it
Yeah.
becomes funny.
Yeah, I was your friend version of just a naked Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
Not a big old fat guy.
just a skinny Asian or that dude.
Just a scrawny Asian guy back then, running around.
Instead of taking your shirt
Uh,
off, you just take your pants off only and then run with your shirt on.
Oh, dude, it was easy
Yeah,
stuff.
he was
Yeah.
opposite Bert Kreischer, pants off only. What is that? Harold and Kumar.
Yes.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay, where they go to the was it
Bottomless
the
party?
bottomless party
Yeah.
instead of a topless party. Everyone just got like fat bush everywhere.
Yeah. It was wild times back then, dude.
Beer fest night.
Oh yeah, beer fest.
Is that's what you want to?
I don't even know if we're gonna say that. I mean, yeah, we did have a beer fest night. Do you know this movie, Cody?
I do know this movie. It's a great movie.
I think we used to just play that movie on repeat through almost every party.
Well, what happened was we all saw it in theater. Then when it came out on DVD, we were like, "Oh, we have an idea.
Yeah.
Let's go to Tyler's house, put the DVD on, and then we're gonna take a drink of beer
Every
every
time
time
they
they
drink.
take a drink of beer." We didn't make it to like a quarter of the movie, and we're fucking hammered.
Yeah, we were really bad.
Where are your parents at?
Come on.
Yeah, they were not there. Not gone. They weren't dead, but yeah, they weren't.
Yeah. Wait, what?
John doesn't always imply that they're dead.
No, we were of legal drinking age when this all happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Big time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
good.
believe that.
Yeah.
Well, this was how many years ago? It was definitely.
Well, we
past
had a
statute of
time like we had a whole spree. I mean, when Beer Fest came out, we were in high school in America, but we in Europe we were actually old enough to
limitations. Of
drink
drinking
already.
age. Yeah. So we took it.
We
as,
took like a whole stint where we were in Europe.
Oh, okay.
We just
Yeah.
pretended we were. We had the mindset.
Yeah, you
of
know how people who
Europeans.
are of legal age to drink pretend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, dude, listen. Hey, okay. I gotta bring this one up because it felt odd to me. I didn't want to shame it a little bit. So, my daughter, like we just talked about that. Obviously, we were in high school, fucking around doing
Yeah.
dumb shit, right?
Kids are gonna kid.
Okay, my daughter's on. I mean, God bless her because we don't. I never wanted a daughter. As a dad, never wanted one, dude. When I got with the wife, she had her daughter. Greatest kid in the world. Greatest kid in the fucking world, dude. She's awesome. And she's so kind and sweet, and life is gonna rip her apart when it comes to it. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna be there for her. But I'm glad as shit she's not doing what we're doing. But at the same time, I look at what she's doing now. Like when I left my house to come here, she was
Oh no.
she was teaching her friend, her buddy from school, how to ride a bike. I said, "Ain't that something?"
Emphasize how old she is.
She's 17,
Okay, thank you.
and she was teaching her buddy to ride a bike. And I was like, I had to think in my head, "What the fuck was I doing when I was 17?"
Dude.
And then I was just getting, I just thought of it all came flowing through the head, and I was like, "Well, son of a bitch, good for her."
That 100% tracks. Remember the story I told you that one day I was driving to work. I saw a kid riding his bike to high school with training wheels on his bike.
Dude, people don't know how to do those things, bro.
Crazy. Where are the
Yeah.
dads at, man?
No, they really don't. So for instance,
I'm not saying a mom can't teach a
So
kid to ride a
I
bike, but
I taught my son to ride a bike when he was like probably like 5, like it was bike multiple times with the training wheels, couldn't get the hang of it. About 5 is when he like we nailed it. We're good to go. You know, between 5 and 6 right there. Boom, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I came into my stepson's life, he was about 6, dude. And I was like, but like it was different. My son was like constantly trying to get on the bike, trying to learn it.
Yeah.
The wife's son, no training. Like the bike was just a blasphemy to him. It was like a whole thing.
Different personality.
Yeah, dude. And so he was different. He was probably like 6 to 7, maybe 7 to 8. No, probably not 8. Probably like 7, between 6 and 7. Hey, man, how to ride a bike, dude. But I'm like, and the whole time I would always like, hey, man, go to your dad's, ride a bike. I even bought a bike. I bought an extra bike to give to his dad.
Yeah.
I said, hey, man, help him out. Do it. Do you know that bike went over there that many years ago? He's now like 10 years old. It's never been touched. Sitting there with flat tires, brand new.
Does he know how to ride a bike yet?
No, he does. Yeah,
Okay.
I taught him like within like a year flat or less. Ready to go.
It's still a long time though. Like a year to learn how to ride a bike.
It
Depends how often you're getting out there. Though.
He's ready to
Yes.
rock it, dude. But like, and he doesn't do it anymore. But if I was to instantly snap back, hey, dude, we're all going on a bike ride, family bike ride.
Okay.
All my kids know how to ride a bike. Dope. I was like, dude, come on. I bought your kid a bike for you to try to fatherly teach him how to do something.
Yeah.
And it's parents are lazy.
I'm surprised you didn't sell it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I assume he probably rides it now. So
It's like a little tiny one.
could be.
Wouldn't be the first time I saw a large man on a small bike.
Well, dude, I just saw.
Do you remember monkey bikes back in the day?
Yeah,
Those little tiny ones.
insane.
we were just talking about hobos.
Well,
Wait, what?
he was with the wrestling.
We were talking about hobos. I
Hey.
saw.
This is 2024.
This is skill right here. I'm like, oh wow, that's impressive. I'm heading to work in the morning again. Hobos. Just before I got on the highway, I saw a hobo riding a child's bike. Clearly, child's bike, right? It's small.
Yeah.
While maneuvering on each side of him, so no handlebars, right? 2 more child's bikes.
So he's using 2 other child's bikes as handlebars.
Yeah, he literally had 2 that he was carrying on each side while riding one. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. That guy's a whole ass piece of shit for taking child's bikes, but what he's doing right now and
That's
riding
impressive.
around is very talented. While and I didn't even top this off. It's 2 child's bikes plus behind the main bike that he's on,
Yeah.
his cart with his shit in it, with a rope, and I'm all, damn, okay.
I'll screw that guy for stealing from children, but that's impressive.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Sometimes you catch a hobo out in the mountain. And you're like, what's he doing? That's a talent.
We should do like a nature show documentary, but with hobos.
I think people do that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Where do they put this?
There's a guy that attacks people.
I've seen
on,
people filming people in Detroit. Like,
there's a guy on Instagram that attacks homeless people with a drone
consistently,
consistently. It's
and like
pretty funny.
hookers and stuff. Yeah,
It is pretty funny. I don't know if you've ever seen this, Tyler. You should definitely did. He just hovers it above them, and you should see them lose their mind.
I think I've seen some of those.
Some even brandish a fucking firearm and start shooting at it.
I've
and
seen
it's
one
crazy.
where he's throwing like glass bottles
There was one
up
that
at it or something.
a homeless guy, and this is kind of crazy. A homeless guy literally like reaching in his shopping cart. This is a shopping cart like you would see normally. Pulls out a full-on bow and arrow and starts shooting. And I was all, I didn't see that coming out of there.
Pulls that out of his
That's
basket.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking Felix the Cat's magic bag.
Yeah. Stole Mary Poppins'
Yeah.
fucking purse.
Oh, cool. Yeah, dude. It's
That's got to be like one of the craziest things. Like hobos are so unpredictable. Like you never know what they're gonna do.
me and the old lady one time we took a New Year's, right? And it was just me and her, so we had this New Year's getting going on. She's like, "Well, do you want to go out tonight?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Ah, man, but we don't really have reservations for these other bars." I said, "Let's just go to some like local little ones by our house." But like some of the parts by our house are kind of ghetto a little bit.
Yeah.
We went to a bar called the Grenadier Lounge, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna name it. Because I need it to be there. So we show up to it, and I'm like, because I told her, I said, I went to a New Year's here one time, and it was okay. This is ages ago. So this is 5 years prior to the old lady. It was okay. We show up. The Grenadier Lounge changed. It was missing the front door. It was actually
what?
the front door itself was lifted off its hinges and laying there.
Yeah, I don't
There
know
was-
if I'd-
why is that?
I don't know if I'd walk into a place and
So
I
and
saw that.
at first I'm like, that's questionable. That's weird. And then I look right next to that said door, right behind a little pillar right there, and I go, oh, that's weird too. A homeless guy right there, full shopping cart. He goes, hey, how you guys doing tonight? I'm like, is this their guy that checks the IDs?
Yes, it's their
And he's like, hey, you guys doing good New Year's? And he goes, and we're like, oh, yeah, how you doing? He's all, hey, you want to bring me out a drink? And we're like, no.
Not really.
No. And he
no.
goes, if you bring me out a drink, we'll eat these here ribs. He had a full frozen rack of ribs.
Frozen, not even cooked.
Yeah, I'm assuming they weren't frozen now, but he had it in there, and he literally says, if you bring me out booze, we'll go roast these over that dumpster over there. And
Gross.
and I went, and I looked at
Garbage ribs.
I looked
wanted.
I looked right at the wife and I said, how tempting, huh? Okay.
So what was his plan? He was gonna flip his basket on the side, the
Dude.
fire inside, and then use the basket as the rack.
Not even what I'm thinking. I don't think it's a rack at all. I think they were gonna light up that bitch with some kerosene and toss them in there. And then try to manhandle them out.
Were they like actual ribs?
Dude, we're talking.
did he rip them off like another hobo?
We're talking
like,
a
is it
whole
human
rack
ribs?
of. We're talking a whole rack of ribs that's half the size of this table.
He
It was
just
big.
has it?
This shit looked like it was Costco bought.
First of all, I want to know where he found these ribs.
Don't know. I don't know, dude. I have no clue. But he
I
said that.
almost would have
What-
bought him a drink just to see this unfold.
What's the worst part is we went in. So we go into this bar, and I'm like, oh shit, this is you got people that you can clearly see a little bit strapped in the bar, and I'm like, oh shit, and the bar says only cash. We walk up, and I'm like, didn't bring any fucking cash. Didn't expect this one. And then so we stayed there for all but like a couple minutes. We're just looking around. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go to the ATM here.
Yeah, we should probably get out.
We walk out of the bar. We walk out of the bar, and because the bartender was going, oh yeah, dollar shots. And that homeless guy on the way out goes, oh man, you didn't buy me one of those fucking dollar shots. He's like, I told you we'd eat these fucking ribs. And I went, this guy really wants these fucking ribs. And he goes, he looks at us and he starts reaching. And he goes, please take these plastic cups, get a sleeve of plastic. He's all, go fill them up with alcohol for me. I'm all, okay, we gotta get out
You
of
think
here.
I just like I'm just gonna go fill these up?
I was like,
for you?
I'm
what
not-
happened?
I was like, we gotta get out of here. We just took off, and then as we're leaving, I said that I went, we could have celebrated our New Year's by eating dumpster fire ribs with a complete vagrant of the streets. And I'm like, what are we doing? What is happening? It felt like I walked.
ribs.
It felt like I walked into a bar that was in the apocalypse.
Yeah, dude. You're all. The sign didn't say cash on; it said bottle caps only.
Dude, like
what's
I
happening?
don't know, man, but yeah, so too much. I had to share that one, what you just brought up, dude. Pretty good.
Speaking of,
It hit the memory.
speaking of like apocalyptic, dude, I am so burnt that our Fallout episode
Oh yeah,
was corrupted and we couldn't upload it.
you watched that yet?
I have not. I don't have Amazon.
We should probably like talk about it a little bit because
man.
we couldn't put out that episode. Sorry, guys, but
No, you told me that before.
we couldn't put out that episode. The file, something happened to the audio on it, and
Yeah,
got all jacked up.
we're
Which
here.
I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, we're here tonight
Oh, no?
recording this episode.
Yeah.
We,
What do you want?
Same, Tyler, please.
Any color.
Any of them.
Any of them.
Yeah, we're here tonight,
Choose whichever one.
going for it because, here, switch 'em. Yeah, that the episode got erased. It was a bummer. Me and Tyler nerded out quite a bit.
I felt like that was a good one too.
It was really good.
dude.
No, we
Like,
really hit it off.
Gosh,
So
I was burnt. Like I texted you and I was like editing it, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what just happened. Like something like it happened on the mixer side, so like the audio was destroyed. Like I couldn't even recover it.
Wow.
It was half the episode was gone. I don't know
Sure.
what happened, or I've never had that happen before. But I was just burnt. Like I texted Skyler, I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. Like luckily we recorded like 2 episodes that night. Able to put at least one out. But we definitely nerded the shit out.
yeah, it did. And then I had somebody tell me, they said, "Oh yeah, man, you're." Yes, yeah, man. He goes, "Did you record?" And I go, "Yeah." And then he talks about our ghost episode. Talked about that. He's like, "Yeah, man, I really enjoy your ghost as much." I'm like, he's like, "I'm not really into spirits. You guys sounded just kind of gay." And I'm all right, fair enough. I said, "You would have enjoyed the previous episode, the nerdy one." He goes, "Nah, man, that still would have been pretty gay." And I'm all right. Well, I guess
Do I know this person?
It is gay. No, I don't think.
You have trolls already? Or
Yeah, I
Sometimes,
guess.
yeah, sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Maybe, I don't know. People, I either get compliments of random people that listen. They'll be like, "Hey, man, that was a good episode," or they'll be like, "Yeah, man, you and Tyler suck," and I'm like, "No, that's a 50-50
Who says
coin.
this?
50-50 coin there."
Who says that?
Or people give us advice on what to talk about and or topics to do, which is interesting.
Well, I mean, that's constructive.
Why have you not
or at least attempted to
shared
be
any of these
constructive?
topics?
Because maybe I don't find them good.
They didn't make the.
I look at it and I just nod my head and go, you know what, dude, that's a good idea. But my inner thought is, hey, man, go fuck yourself. Go put on your own podcast.
Bro, that's gay.
Yeah, well, that's dope. Why don't we give that for your faggotry over there? So,
Wow.
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I get salty about it.
That's the thing, though. We don't really do this for other people. Like,
Yeah, this is ourselves.
we
man.
enjoy like the people that enjoy. I'm glad people can enjoy it. The ones that do. I mean, this is our time to hang out.
Yeah, we just hang out. We have some drinks. We invite Cody over. Also, he's taken.
Don't forget it.
Just
Don't
keep
forget it.
emphasizing that.
Yeah, don't ever forget that.
This is kind of like our now that we're older. Like, what do we? I mean,
Pretty much. What are we
I don't
gonna
know.
do?
Like, what are we gonna do? You know, this is kind of something we've developed as like a way to hang out with our friends.
I mean, if we weren't doing this right now, if we weren't recording right now,
I'd be sitting on my couch
Yeah.
not doing anything.
we'd probably be drinking, maybe watching something stupid, and then we fall asleep
Yeah.
on each other.
I was gonna say at the same place at the same time.
Yeah, all three of us in a row.
Just fall asleep accidentally at
Who's in the middle?
Tyler's house.
Well, I mean, you got some ages to go.
I mean, it's
Cody.
my
Before you
house,
start
so-
falling asleep randomly, you got some ages to go still.
Yeah, you're
Ages?
right. My back hasn't gone out yet.
Oh, just wait.
Hmm.
It'll be the best.
How old are you, Cody?
33.
He's right there. What are we talking about?
I don't know, dude. You
As soon as I hit 30, something changed in my body.
Oh, wait until you hit 35, buddy. Those Hemis are on the way.
Boom, they're not on.
Damn. Yeah.
I take a lot of fiber. My poop is constantly loose.
Doesn't matter.
Just kidding. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, dude. Prepare your body.
I don't strain my poops.
I was so lost right now. Like Hemis, like you guys got cars or
No
Hemorrhoids.
No Hemis.
Oh no, I get it now.
hemorrhoids,
Yeah. The follow up.
Skyler just talks about it so much,
I
like he's
got
got
it.
a nickname for him.
Yeah. I went through it. It was pretty horrible.
Yeah?
Really,
don't-
really.
that
And I say
sucks.
pretty horrible. It was like pure hell.
Hell coming out of your ass.
I had grapes in my ass.
Cute. Cute.
What's the nerdiest thing you do, Cody? What's the nerdiest thing you're into? Are you like a Trekkie at heart or something? Like everybody has a thing, right?
I don't know. I've been getting in more like since me and my lady got together. I've been getting
Like
more
anime and
into
stuff?
anime, like
Anime-
watching Demon Slayer and One Piece and some of this
This one?
other stuff.
This one?
What's that?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
She watches it by herself. I don't know.
Oh, you should really watch this one. It's great.
I still don't ever.
No, some of it's good. I mean, it's if you,
Just can't get into
there are
it.
some things you got to deal with, like the
I think you get into it, man. You
Just
me
can't
and
get
you have
into it.
talked like DBZ. We've talked
Yeah,
different
that's like
things.
I don't know. There's certain things like it I will watch that I like, but getting into like the heart of it, I don't think I've tried. It's not for me.
I think we should do a whole episode where we're just watching episodes of anime, Tyler, like little brief cuts on them, and then,
And then we critiqued and
we
tell
tape your
my
tape your
opinion.
eyes open and we find out what you know about them.
Only if we can do the same thing with you. I like pitch things to you. Like you have to watch this.
Back and forth. Well, like I told you, you had told me you really enjoyed the One Piece live action.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think if I would have came over and we could have watched it together, right? We didn't.
Yeah.
I think if I'd be like, oh yeah, dude, like here, look at this is part of the anime. I think if we would have went back and forth, you'd be like, oh, you know what, dude, I might give that a chance. Like that's almost spot on. That's pretty cool. So
it's a little intimidating though,
comparisons are cool.
because how vast the series is.
Oh, it's a big vast series. Yeah, well, I've been watching this in junior high.
A lot of episodes.
Yeah,
It's not supposed to end until 2025.
Oh, so pretty soon.
Yeah, it's getting there. Well,
Yeah.
Sorry. 25? Yeah. No, yeah. It's 2025, I think, is when they said it's going to end.
Oh, well.
I mean, they got to end it. A lot of these guys that made stuff, I mean, for instance, me and you talked about it. I believe on an episode we talked about Dragon Ball Z.
Hmm.
Creator of that. Good guy, dude. He fucking bucket. Boom.
He was young too.
These
Huh?
dudes are getting there. They're getting there to where, like, they've been around too long and got to end it.
Yeah, I think
So-
everything has to come to an end, right?
Yeah.
Like Simpsons. Like I get it's a cool show and it still pops, but how long has that show been on?
Is it still on?
89?
Is it still on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's one of the longest running series, I think.
That and South
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
That and
I can
South
see.
Park.
I can so Simpsons is different though. I can see how South Park keeps going. They're very relevant with It's like makes
Simpsons.
Is it?
But,
I haven't watched Simpsons in a while. Maybe I'm off.
well, didn't the Simpsons, like, spoiler alert, didn't they just kill off the main character?
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, something. I think it's the Arnie. He died.
The drunk.
The drunk guy.
Huh.
Or like a recent episode or some spoiler alert, by the way. But
Interesting.
I
Actually, didn't know it was still on.
it, but I don't watch it.
Yeah, I was never like a wild Simpson guy.
Me
Dude.
either.
I dropped into
It's funny. The clips are funny, but I'm not like religiously every Sunday night popping on The Simpsons.
I dropped
Fox
into
at 8:00. You know what I mean? I'm just. No, I'm just kidding.
I seem to know a lot of specifics.
No, I don't know. I just made. I know it's on Fox, but I don't know.
I was a Futurama guy.
Futurama was
me
good,
too.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, loved Futurama, dude. Zap Brannigan was my hero. Never gave up. He was like that version. He was like the Johnny Bravo of that TV show.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Death by Snoo Snoo, man.
Johnny Bravo, dude. Remember all those old cartoons like that, dude?
Yeah.
People now, like kids nowadays, like they're missing out.
Dude, if you ever want to wrap up a real good one, I know you remember it when I
Samurai
say
Jack?
it. What up, dude? Did you watch the ending of it?
No, I mean I watched a lot of it, but
Clean. It's a clean ending. It's actually they make it for like a more mature audience. The last bit of it's like very. I mean, it's mature enough. A little spoiler here because I've already done it. Jack himself has sex in it, and you're like,
whoa.
"Oh, okay, that was wild."
You know what show they're coming back out with, which is interesting, and they're doing
Which one?
Married with Children.
Yeah,
But,
that's a
but it's
hard
gonna
one
be
to
it's gonna
follow.
be animated.
I don't know how. Well,
It's gonna
What's,
it's gonna
With
be
the original voice actor?
yeah.
who's the actor that plays Al Bundy?
Dude, the grandpa from Modern Family.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say his show. I watch him in Modern Family.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a hard follow up, man.
but they're gonna do it animated, so like you can get away with a lot more, I guess. But I saw like a.
But you also
trailer
gotta
for it.
not just adapt it with animation. You gotta adapt it to the times too.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
That's hard.
And it is. It
So-
seems like it's current, like it's like newer times. But I was like, that's kind of weird.
I don't know, dude. They're coming out with. I was just talking to you before we started this podcast. I was talking about that X-Men animated one.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff, like that one's very clean, dude. And they
X-Men '97.
yeah, they're sticking it with all the animations they're already doing, all the topics of the time, all the styles of the time. Some of these shows you could probably just bring back, and people are intrigued by what was going on back then versus now.
All right, then I got one for you.
Okay.
Kick.
Oh. Okay, wait. Did you watch the live action of that?
Yes.
Brilliant, dude.
Yes.
Brilliant. Did you watch it?
I did
Peter,
not.
uh,
I did
Peter-
not
Do
watch
you
the
know what
live
that
action.
is, though?
Yeah, I do
Peter
know what that is.
Safranowicz.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, great.
The Tick was a great animated.
Remember how-
Not just animated.
Yeah.
The live action was great.
Or Space Ghost.
I could do a Space Ghost, dude.
I think they should do a live action one. Like bring it fully back.
I just bought
Talk show and everything.
I'm stupid. I just bought for my hard hat.
Hmm.
When you mentioned that, I just bought a Space Ghost sticker to go on my hard hat.
Really?
Bought him and I bought Brack that says, "Yeah, buddy."
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Those are shows like I miss those. Just the humor of it. You know what I mean?
Well,
That
my
show always cracked me
my
up.
favorite thing about Space Ghost, it wasn't just a childhood cartoon of mine that I actually liked long before, right? Great cartoon. Do you know what Space Ghost is? You know Space Ghost.
Yes, of course.
When they gave him the
Brack's
talk
dad,
when
man.
they gave him the talk show, which was ridiculous. I still thought it was great. Like it was already a guy that I liked in a cartoon that wasn't even funny. Then they gave him that, and I'm all, dude, brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
come on, what are we doing?
They should bring it back as a talk show.
I think they could take every so that's a big one. I don't even dude, I highly doubt these days know about Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Hanna-Barbera cartoons were Birdman.
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, you're right. Space Ghost, Birdman, Herculoids,
Hercules, dude. Yeah.
Thundar the
I know we talked
Thundar
about
the
this before.
Barbarian, dude.
But it's just like it sticks with us so much that we have to
Yeah.
constantly bring it up.
But they can take all these shows, dude, and just
Johnny
like,
Quest
that.
and all that.
That might be the better one of all of them. It would be probably so easy to make something and get it.
Haji, dude.
Oh, I can't call him Haji. We're gonna change his name. We're gonna change his name.
Yeah, you know what they said about changing with the times? It's probably going to be part
Probably,
of it.
buddy. Probably. You know, just naming your adopted manservant child Haji. racy back
like-
then.
What if Haji's the name? Like,
I don't think any
It's not like-
Indian
it's not like-
person's naming their son Haji.
have you ever, dude? Am I? I don't know. It's not like you're calling him like a little Punjabi.
I mean, it kind of sounds the same. Haji
Yeah.
sounds like a slang term for someone who is
Look it up.
from India or
I don't
Is
want
it a
it.
slang term?
Middle Eastern.
No.
Sounds like it.
I mean, I know a slang term. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't say that.
I don't want to.
Say that for the next episode.
Yeah, save that.
First words. The first word's
We'll
sand.
put that one on the back burner.
The first word's sand.
Okay, stop.
Okay, that's.
Okay. All right. We're close.
Enough.
We're on the border.
What's wrong with you?
Is the second word also another word for someone else?
Yes.
Oh.
Get out of here. No. Shame on you.
Dark complexion.
Ah.
Okay.
Stop.
We'll stop. Okay. We're right. All right. But so Tyler just mentioned Space Ghost. That's a good one. So we're talking about things that would be like good for them to remake now. Oh, so have you watched the X-Men '97?
I have, yeah.
The whole thing.
The old lady.
Whole thing. So
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So I'm not all the way through yet. I'm like a 2 episodes shy.
Oh, okay.
You?
I haven't
Not
even
yet.
started it.
Ooh. Good, dude.
I'm working my way there.
So take time. Y'all watch it.
I
So I
made
should
a,
probably enjoy it.
I made a Star Wars commitment that I started from the very
enough.
beginning, and I've been working my way through. And once I'm finished with that, then I'll probably start that.
So take your childhood cartoons.
Mhm.
Which one would be a sweet ass remake? Not even a remake. Maybe live action or something. I don't know.
It's still a remake.
Then.
Yeah, childhood cartoon growing up.
Mm. I mean, I can think of
It
a few,
really
but
stands
I'm
out.
trying to really think of one, like
Like one that we
Like
haven't already
a
mentioned.
better one. Yeah.
That we haven't mentioned already.
Yeah,
or
of
what?
course.
Realm of ones Cody's talking about, like the Ed, Ed and Eddie ones. That was
Like Cat Dog and all that. Well, that was Nickelodeon.
Oh, you know what they're
but
called? They were I think they were originally called Cartoons.
Mm.
And it was a series, and they were all pilots, and then they ran with whatever ones were the most popular. Like Dexter's Lab.
That's
Popular
another one I was thinking of too.
That would be. I mean, yeah, those are
You should just make a live action
ones.
movie of it.
good. Johnny Bravo was in there, dude.
Yeah.
That guy taught me to never give up. Don't ever give up
Yeah.
on women, dude.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Well, that's delving into the Nickelodeon
And that's
realm.
a dirty ass show if you watch it now.
Yeah.
He was a sex phone worker.
You want to watch Rocco? You said Rocco's Modern Life, and I just think of how dirty it was. Like the thing he's on it. Like, and I think of one. I just saw something on the other day. The Cow and Chicken,
Cow and Chicken.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
where the
yeah.
devil ran around with his ass out the
Yeah.
whole time, and then I'm just like, oh my god, dude.
Why are we watching this? Why is this allowed?
The secret squirrel.
I like that one.
Same with like Powerpuff Girls. They had like the devil running around with his ass hanging out.
Oh yeah, that weirdo dude. What's the one?
Oh yeah, the
Secret
devil,
Squirrel.
the devil guy who was clearly like very feminine.
This one's good.
Yeah.
The peach
Good one?
iced tea one. It's a good one.
Okay. I was drinking Arizona hard seltzer
Iced
teas.
teas.
Iced teas. Yeah.
Dude, good.
Oh.
And
I like
don't
that.
confuse these for the normal ones and like just start driving or something.
Yeah,
They
that'd
can
be
make an
bad.
entire movie of two stupid dogs.
I want to see a live action cat dog.
Yeah, I can do that.
What was the beaver one?
And Kevin
called?
Hart's played.
Two
Kevin Hart
Angry
played.
Beavers.
Yeah,
Kevin-
Think about the name.
Kevin Hart
Yeah,
can
think
play.
about the name.
Kevin Hart can play Winslow. They're little.
What? Doug?
Actually, you know what? That might be a good one. That's an old favorite for sure. Angry Beavers was great, dude.
Two Angry Beavers.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
They should just remake Doug.
That would be like a what is it? What did you call that? Slice of life. Doug was very like wasn't too uncanny, you know.
Mhm.
Like he was just like guy with a crush going to high school.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes it's embarrassing for me, but for at work in the work realm, some people just skip right over my name. It's Skyler, but sometimes they just go, "Hey, what's up, Skeeter?" And they just
Who says that?
it happens
never
sometimes. No,
once
it
been
just
like,
happened.
"Hey, what's up,
It just
Skeeter?"
happened the other day, and in a fucking email, and they're like, "Hey, Skeeter," and I'm like, "It says that on my fucking email. My email tag is Skyler." You son of
You son of
yeah.
a bitch.
Hey, Skeeter. Yeah, I'm the fucking blue guy. I'm Doug Funny's best friend. So,
Skeeter.
but yeah, man, there's a lot of those back then. That'd be cool.
Classics, man.
Once they run out of comic book ideas, dude, they'll grasp at them.
Yeah.
They'll eventually grasp. Yeah, man.
I saw they were gonna come out with another Iron Giant too.
What, today? I don't know about that.
Like animated?
I say that, Cody. I say I don't
Yeah.
know. I say I don't know about that because same night my mom. We talked about Mother's Day. My mom came over at dinner, and what did she say? She said something about a Keanu Reeves movie coming out. Some stupid shit. I think it was something had to do with Marvel. And she shows me a picture. She said, look, and I go, that's clearly fake.
Mm-hmm.
That's fake as all fucking.
Yeah, let's
she
get into
goes,
that because that shit pisses
Yeah.
me off.
And now today, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like people do use AI stuff to create a lot of things.
Especially when they fan cast,
Yeah,
they'll put it out,
dude.
and then some other site will be like, "Oh, this is actually," or they'll put it out as like satire. And
Yeah.
people take it serious.
You guys watch the new Mortal Kombat?
That's good.
Yeah, the newer one. You know how they kind of set it up for another one.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen one of those that looks legit. The little thing
Like the thumbnail.
looked legit, and I clicked on it. I was like, oh, cool. I've been trying to look for this. And I click on it, and I'm like into it, and I go, wait a minute, that's a clip from the old movie. Wait a minute, that's a clip from the first movie. Wait a minute, what the fuck? They just clipped a bunch of the movies together, even the old ones.
yeah.
Look like very poor quality.
Yeah,
And, just
pretty
clipped
good.
it together and was like, oh yeah, this is the next one.
like bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Bullshit.
If you ever seen any of these movies, you know it's not true.
Yeah.
So, and this is pretty far back right now. This is before all the AI stuff. I mean, when I say far back, this might be 10 years old. Because I remember them saying there's going to be a Thundercats movie. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Thundercats movie. And someone sent me the trailer. One of my dumb fucking friends sent me the trailer.
Wasn't
YouTube style. And I'm watching it and I go, hey, man, what the fuck is this? And he goes, Thundercats trailer, man, it's going to be bitching. It's fucking, I can't remember the whole cast. I cannot remember the whole cast. But I remember right off the bat, is Lion-O played by Brad Pitt? Okay. And then Panthro, if you're familiar with Thundercats, Panthro, gray and bluish dude, played by Vin Diesel. And I'm watching.
Okay.
No, I'm watching this. They clipped goddamn things together, and it was Brad Pitt from fucking Troy swinging his sword around with with Panthro with Lion-O makeup, and then it was goddamn Vin Diesel dressed as Panthro in Chronicles of Riddick. And I said, bullshit. And he goes, dude, that's legit. Look at it. And I go, have you never seen Troy or Chronicles of Riddick? Are you insane? Are you insane, man? And it was just so stupid. It was so stupid.
Vin Diesel from Pitch Black. What are you doing?
Yeah, dude. They painted like it was sloppy paint too. Like because back then the technology was not great. Somebody sloppily painted that shit. It's like with some computer shit. And I said, well, who did this?
They
uploaded
uploaded the entire cut of the trailer into Microsoft Paint. And
they put a couple filters on Brad Pitt, just changed his body color, and I'm all, fuck this shit, dude. Somehow they erased his shirt, and I'm all, that's bullshit.
Ultron.
You can't do Voltron. I mean, yeah, I guess you could, but they did they redid Voltron with the animation.
Series.
Yeah.
I actually watched that whole thing. That was
Live action would be cool.
good. Cool. Would be cool.
But
We're out of time.
the time.
We're out of time, man.
Hang it.
See ya, Cody. Get out of here.
Bye.
All right, bye.
We love you.
I hate you.
Yeah, he's single again. No, he's not. He's not. He's taken.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
He's not.
But anyway, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed.
That was
I hope
fun,
you
man.
guys- It was fun to get together.
Of course.
Mother's Day to cartoons.
Yep, Mother's Day to cartoons. Follow us on all the socials, including X, Facebook,
OnlyFans.
Twitter. I guess Twitter is X.
Ham soda.
Wait. Follow us on all the socials and have a good
Brazzers.
Hey, shut up.